You too. When I thought I couldn't love you anymore, you go and do roles like this, which are just so utterly delightful. But for you, what was your first encounter with Little Women? Because I have to be honest, I didn't read it as a child. My first encounter was on Friends when Rachel made Joey read it.
I guess I shouldn't say it.
But that's what I mean. That was my first encounter. But for you guys, what was it?
My gran read it to me when I was younger. She read lots of her favourite classics to us as kids. And I'd stay around her house on the weekend and she'd read them to me. And yeah, she had a fun. She loved those girls.
That's such an utterly wonderful
I know,
memory.
it really is like total nostalgia of my childhood as well. So everything that the book taps into about, wishing you were back being a kid again was exactly how I found it.
Oh, what about yours?
Well, the title is so iconic, so I just kind of knew of it generally. But the truth is, and it's weird because in American school curriculums, you do usually read it.
Yeah.
I just didn't. So when Greta sent me the script, I read the book before I read it, and then that's when I read it, and then I read the script.
There's a lot of dancing in the film,
Yeah, it's true.
which I love. But I do particularly love when Laurie and Joe go off and do their own dancing. Are you guys guilty of that? Do you, when no one's watching, dance completely differently to how you would dance when everyone's
Yes.
watching?
Yeah.
How do you let loose? Like,
I love shower dancing.
What shower dance?
You know when the shower is going, like you're getting it hot.
Fortunate amount of
and
shower
then,
space.
No, like the shower is going and it's getting hot, and then you've got the music blasting.
Kind of doing that.
And things
The
are
worst
like.
way to slip. And break
I
your-
know.
Sorry.
I'm not in the shower yet. It's before I get in the shower.
Oh,
It's like a little like.
very excited for showers. How do you dance when no one's watching?
Yeah.
Timmy's
Before I
like,
get
don't
in the bath.
dance.
I'm taking this way too
I don't-
seriously. Yeah.
I know, right?
I wish I could be like freer in my like when I used to go to like bar mitzvahs, bat mitzvahs growing up, or just I see videos of myself dance sometimes. I'm like, man. Anyway, I'm watching videos of myself dancing.
Okay, he's not going to reveal it. He's not going to reveal it. But I do love Amy's whining in here.
Yes.
You got it so spot on.
Thank
it was,
you.
but it very much reminded me of how I was when I was a child.
I
growing
was
up.
the youngest too, for
Were you-
7 years.
That's what I was going to say. Were you guys quite whiny children, like I admit I was, or were you more like the others, like a Joe who was kind of independent and kind of
Every
like...
kid is whiny, and if they say they're not, then they're lying. Every kid at some point is a total child and knows how to get on the nerves of people. I will say that.
I guess I agree with that.
Yeah.
Were you whiny?
I don't think
Because
so.
guys never get told that they're whiny.
Yeah, I don't think I. Well, no, I don't think I was.
They can be rascals, though.
That's true.
Yeah, I was the youngest for 7 years, and then my mum had a kid and didn't consult anyone about it, which is the sad point. But I obviously then loved the baby when it came out. But yeah, I was so distraught that I was not good enough, that I wasn't the one that they wanted to finish on. And I think I was a total little Amy.
Yeah.
During that stage. But it's fun being the youngest. It's really fun being whiny. You get like everything.
I'm utterly spoiled, so
Yeah.
I get it. Being the youngest is the greatest thing. But you guys, you spent, obviously, I saw like you've been posting behind the scenes stuff as
Yeah.
well, and it just looked like you guys have the most amount of fun. So having spent so much time together, was there anything you learnt about one other member of the cast that you did not know before?
Like Bob Odenkirk, I didn't know he was gonna. Well, actually, I knew he was gonna be that funny, but I didn't know he was gonna be that funny.
But yeah. A weird thing that I found out about them. They're not that weird.
not
though.
weird, not to
just
be
like
weird,
something
it's
that I
like,
didn't
yeah.
know about them before. What didn't I know? I didn't know that you. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's a whole conversation.
Conversation after.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
I'm so curious.
No, it's really not that interesting. It's just I know that he'll be like, oh, I don't want to talk about it again. What did I know about people?
I stumped you.
How cool Laura was.
How cool Laura was? No, because I kind of knew that.
You knew
She's
that already?
really
Yeah, me
cool. Saoirse is a massive Harry Potter fan, like on another level.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. That's
a
true. That's
massive
good one.
Harry Potter fan.
Okay.
Apparently she had all the macabre and like all the gear.
And you didn't even know that.
No, I
You didn't know that I liked snails.
That's true. I didn't know you liked snails.
There
That's
you
true.
go. Now you're coming out a bit when
Yeah.
they've wrapped my
Sorry.
card.
Now that
Now we're getting into the swing of it. No, thank you guys.
Thank
it
you.
was so wonderful.
Lovely to
Lovely.
chat.
Lovely to chat. Yeah, lovely to
Take
see
care.
you.